Okay, this is my Entertainer haul from the Entertainer in Wandsworth. So I was there going through the stuff and I found this Luke figure. Only one Kenobi had told me he'd picked up one of these, or a couple of them. So I found one there for £3.33. This one's got a bit of a mark on the side of the face, but what can you do? And I bought a Range Trooper. These are £7.50 now. A couple of Death Stars. Me and the Death Star. And these Star Trek Hot Wheels. Buy two, get one for free. So I bought two of the US Vengeance and this. I'll give that to my nephew, I think. So while I was there's another guy, maybe at the most 30 years old, going through all the stuff there. So I started talking to him. I said, "Oh, are you a collector?" And we just got chatting, and he's buying all the troopers and stuff like that. Really keen on those. So I said, "Oh, I've got a YouTube channel, Blacked Out Ewoks." And I said, "Oh, well, you know, I do a lot of customs and all that sort of stuff." And he gave me his card, RDL Customs, and he said, "Oh, well, you know, I've been working on episode 9. They saw my what do you call it, pictures on Instagram and Facebook, and they sort of liked what I did, so they put him on to working on episode 9." And so I said, "Well, that film's got to be really good to, you know, make fans like Star Wars again." And he said, "Yeah, what he's seen is really good." So hopefully, I mean, it's a small world. I mean, you know, we were talking about, like, you know, this is it's adults buying Star Wars stuff now, and you know, so I said I'd give you a shout out on my channel. And so it's RGL Customs. I'm sure he's on Instagram, Facebook. So Facebook, it says facebook.com RGL Customs, Instagram.RGL Customs, Twitter RGL Customs. I don't have a Twitter, but I said I'd give you a shout out. Nice guy. So we were talking a lot about, like, he was going to pick up the Hoth Wampa with Luke. I said, I've just done a review of that, and I've got this upcoming, the Enfys Nest. I had one of those there, but obviously these are cheaper at TK Maxx. But I mean, it was good to talk to someone about the new, and have someone positive about the movie, because I myself have been quite negative, you know, especially after the Last Jedi and what they did to Luke Skywalker. So I'm glad I found another one of these. I'd like to get one of those Stormtroopers with the pauldron, the red pauldron. And yeah, so I think this is from the new Star Trek, definitely. So, you know, I'll get one of these opened and on display. I might open this one and do a comparison with what do you call it, 3.75 basic 5PRA figure, and the Death Star. These are just so good. I'd like to have 100 of them. So please, if you are on Instagram and Facebook, you could try following RGL Customs. I'm sure. I mean, he said he worked on been working on the James Bond as well. So I said, "Oh, well, your hobby's turned into a career, really." And you know, I mean, it's probably, we're different generations. Like, I probably seem quite my generation probably seemed quite fascist, you know, quite a bunch of fascists compared to younger generations, but you know, that's just how it is. Anyway, so give him a look up on his Instagram, definitely. And I did promise to shout out, so there's your shout out. I'm doing a massive upload already on this phone, so I want to end this. So that's my haul. the Range Trooper, Luke Skywalker, 2 Death Stars, 3 Hot Wheels, buy 2 get 1 free, and meeting this geezer, RGL Customs. So his first name's Reese or Ryan Reese, I think. That's my memory not being what it once was. Follow us across the galaxy. I'm sure it's easy enough to find. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this haul. I did. I mean, I enjoyed, you know, being in the store and rabbiting for about 10 minutes about Star Wars. Often you feel like you're a bit of a freak, lurking around Star Wars toys, you know, pouring through, looking for certain figures and this and that, you know. But that's how it is these days. Okay, so cheers, goodbye. Check out RGL Customs.